Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. Now, it was very exciting to be nominated for an Emmy for Hey Kentucky. We were surprised when it happened, so we went to the awards on Saturday. We all dressed up, and Drew Franklin and I will show you what happens at the Emmys when you're up for an award that you may or may not win. Hey Kentucky here at the Ohio Valley chapter of the Emmys. Matt Jones and Drew Franklin. We got nominated in our first year as a show, Hey Kentucky, for Best Interview or Discussion Show. Drew, were you surprised as I was when we heard?
Yeah, I really can't believe here among all these great television shows we're going up against.
That's exactly right. Game of Thrones, The Sopranos.
Breaking Bad, I saw Walter White over there.
We may still get one. Now, since it's our first year, we don't know if we're going to win or lose. But if we don't, we decided to ask some people here that are veterans, what do we need to do to make sure our television show keeps getting better? In case we lose, what's the secret to make them for the future?
Well, first of all, if you lose, don't cry.
We'll try not to.
Keep doing what you're doing, but get more creative, but have fun, because particularly in this kind of category, you want to inform, but you want to do it in a fun way, and that's really what you're all about.
Not the most talented person wins. It's the person that tries the hardest. How about that?
That's perfect for us, because we are not the most talented people.
What do you think about our look here? We don't normally get so dressed up. I had to dig this out of the attic.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. Goes well.
Probably should have shaved, but you know.
You have to do this. Goes well with the beard and the tie, but then the offset gray looks really good.
Thank you.
See, that's one thing he needs to work on is holding the microphone,
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
Now, right now, Hey Kentucky has 0 Emmys, but I was told that this man, John Bowl from Wave in Louisville, is the Emmy man. Just out of curiosity, how many Emmys have you won?
84. If you will you just start with your first one and name all of them year by year, please? I give a lot of them away. I've sold a couple on eBay.
Oh, you've sold a couple. How much does an Emmy go for?
$2,200 the top one went for. You mean we could have just bought one and stayed home? I got told you're not supposed to do that.
Give me, in your 60 years of broadcasting, 1 or 2 highlights that really stick out of the time that you've been broadcasting.
Well, our restroom in our old Channel 18 building was a dump, smelled of sewer gas. Governor Reagan was coming. He was about to be elected president. We all knew that. And I said to our manager, I cannot send the next president of the United States into that men's room. He said, only one thing to do. So we changed the sign on the men's rooms and the ladies' room. But wait a minute, there was a sanitary napkin machine in the ladies' room that we couldn't move, and I'm sure Governor Reagan, President Reagan, wondered forever why a Kotex machine was in the men's room.
In 91, my wife was pregnant. She was due like any day. It was in Dayton, and I was up for Best Reporter. First time, drove all the way up, lost. No one won in that category.
Oh, wait, so no one won. They did one of those no one.
There's nothing more anticlimactic than no one. Like
so did they announce the award and then say no one?
No, they just skip over it. And they will tonight. They always say there may be one award, no awards, or more than one. It's on a score sheet. It's on a point system. You know, we keep running into lots of celebrities here. Saw the cast of ER, saw the people from This Is Us, lots of stars, but none quite as big as our own cameraman, Daniel Dunstan. So there's a chance neither nomination can win. Do we lose if no one wins, or is that a push? What do we call that?
I think if no one wins, in a way, the world wins.
If we do lose, what's your reaction? You're going to flip over a table?
I have prepared an angry tirade.
All right, should the unthinkable happen and we win, which would be crazy, what is the protocol for how to act? Can we dance, celebrate, or do we have to keep it cool?
That sort of depends. If you're near the beginning of the evening, kind of keep it classy. You know, kind of go up, be grateful and humble. Humble. Do you know what that word?
I understand humble, yes.
Be humble. People love cuteness and humility up there.
Can we say that, to be honest, you've been very nervous that we were going to come up here and cause a scene?
Cautious.
We're going to Google humble here in a minute and figure out what to do.
Hey, thank you very much, John.
You're
Good luck.
welcome, man.
How many are we winning tonight?
I'm up for 6. I'd say 3. Give us some time, but we're coming for you. We'll be at 84 before you know it. It's a bad year.
So that's enough preliminary. Now it's time for the actual thing. You can see the room right in here. Drew, are you nervous?
I'm very nervous, but I looked up humble, which Nancy Cox told us to be.
Yes, you did.
I think I can pull that off. I'm excited to get in there and do it.
And I got to meet Sue Wiley, and I didn't embarrass myself by doing my Ernest T. Bass impersonation. So we're excited. Going to go in. Let's see what happens.
And for interview discussion program, the final award in these categories goes to Chris Weatherly, Matthew Martin, Dave Dosimo, Wavelength Films for To Give is to Receive.
So we ended up losing. The Owensboro Hospital beat us for something or other. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's an honor just to be nominated. And I'll tell you what, next year, the Owensboro Hospital, we're coming for you. All you all that watch Hey Kentucky, thank you. It was an honor to be nominated. And here's the way we're going to pay the Owensboro Hospital back, Drew.
What we do?
Here's what we're going to do. Next time, I hear when the American Medical Association Awards come, we're going to be best urologists.
Oh, I'm in.
That'll
I'm a very
show
good
'em.
urologist.
We're out of here. Thanks a lot.
Got this?